Erin Bates Paine, star of Bringing Up Bates and mother of 7, is in the fight of her life after welcoming her newest baby, Henry Blythe, on 25 August, 2025. What should have been a moment of pure joy turned into a medical crisis that shocked her family, fans, and the entire reality TV community. Shortly after giving birth, Erin developed a severe urinary tract infection that escalated into a kidney infection, and then into full-blown septic shock. Her husband, Chad Paine, shared in a heartbreaking Instagram post that what began as a long and emotional labor ended with Erin being rushed to the ICU, weak and struggling to hold on, while their newborn was sent to the NICU. In those first updates, Chad pleaded for prayers, writing that Erin was battling for her life and that the family was clinging to faith. Fans across the world responded instantly, flooding social media with messages of hope, while fellow reality stars and members of the extended Bates and Duggar circles sent their love and support. But the situation grew even more serious when Chad revealed that Erin suffered a lengthy and severe seizure in the ICU as her body tried to fight off the infection. He described her condition as fragile and terrifying, admitting that doctors were running multiple scans to search for answers as the family faced what he called a place of heartache, uncertainty, and tears. Erin's siblings quickly rallied to her side. Her sister Michaela Bates Paine released a statement on behalf of the family, saying they had been overwhelmed with gratitude for the outpouring of love, concern, and prayer, and that the messages from strangers and friends alike had touched our hearts deeply. Other Bates siblings posted updates and photos, showing baby Henry's tiny hands in the NICU, reminding everyone of the new life at the center of this storm. For fans who have followed Erin for years, through her fertility struggles, her miscarriages, and her high-risk pregnancies, this latest crisis feels unbearably heavy, a reminder of how much she has already endured just to hold her children in her arms. Medical experts weighing in through media outlets have explained that postpartum infections can sometimes escalate with alarming speed. A UTI that spreads to the kidneys can lead to sepsis, and once septic shock sets in, the risk of organ failure, seizures, and even death becomes very real. ICU treatment often involves antibiotics, strong medications to stabilize blood pressure, and intensive neurological monitoring, which helps explain why Erin has remained under such careful watch. Through all of this, Chad's updates have balanced gratitude with raw honesty. He shared an emotional video of Erin being wheeled into the NICU for a brief reunion with baby Henry, calling it an answered prayer, and saying that even in the darkest moments, they have felt lifted by the sheer number of people praying. In his most recent post, dated 6 September, he announced with tears in his eyes that Erin is on the road to recovery, though he admitted doctors are still running scans and closely monitoring her condition. It was the first hopeful note in a series of otherwise devastating updates, and fans rejoiced at the possibility that Erin may finally be turning a corner. The Bates family's story has always been one of faith, family, and resilience in the public eye, and Erin's battle has once again drawn viewers into their deeply personal world. What we know right now is this: Henry is stable in the NICU, Erin has survived sepsis and a seizure, she remains under ICU care but is showing slow signs of improvement, and the Bates family continues to thank the public for their prayers while asking for privacy in these critical days. The emotional highs and lows of this journey, joy at Henry's birth, fear at Erin's collapse, gratitude at her signs of recovery, have made this one of the most intense chapters the Bates family has ever faced. As the world waits for the next update, one thing is clear: Erin's fight is not over, but neither is the support of her siblings, her husband, and the countless fans who have followed her journey. And as Chad himself has said, they are clinging to faith, hope, and the belief that brighter days are ahead. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.